right, welcome to day 2, boys and girls. So where we're going to go today is we are going to go up to the app icon at the top right here, and I'm going to click on it. And the next one I'm going to open is my Drive. So when my Drive opens, you will see the folder we have created at the beginning of this year. That folder was shared with your teacher. So I'm going to click on that folder, and now you'll see that it's red. When it's red, that means that's the folder you are in. So inside that folder, I'm going to press Create and create a document. So it's going to ask you, is it okay that the thing you are making is shared with the people? And we're going to say yes, so we're going to create and share. So boys and girls, at this time, please pause the video. You're going to go into your account, open up your Drive, and create a document in your 3rd grade class folder. All right, now we are in our document. So the first thing we need to do before we do anything else is give it a title. So the title of your document is going to be the title of the work you are going to publish in technology class this bimester. So the title of the work Miss Rachel is going to publish is called I Am a Camel. Now, I made 2 small errors. Let's put all of our letters in capital when it is a title of something. So I am a camel. I'm going to press OK. And so now I have a name for my document. So go ahead and put in a title to your document. Now I have a title to my document. It tells me I'm ready to type, but I'm just going to check. So if I put my cursor on top of the share button, if I were to open that, I could see right now that it's shared with Miss Rachel. Okay, you'll see that yours will be shared with your English teacher's name. So I can click done, and I don't need to check that, but I wanted to show you that because we put it automatically into this folder, it will show up in our folder. So let's go back to our document. Now we are ready to start typing. So the first thing we need at the beginning is we are going to write our title again. Now when we write a title, we click on the middle button so that our title appears in the middle. All right, so now now we need to find the Shift button and the first letter of our title. Now, we're going to hold down Shift and the letter at the same time, and that will give us a capital I. So if I hold down the Shift and I press then I, it's going to give me a capital letter. So I press the Shift I, and now it gives me a capital I. After, I'm going to press the space bar. On the keyboard, this is our space bar. This puts a space in between the words. And now I'm going to do Shift again, A, and then M. Only the first word is capitalized, space, A, capital C, A-M-E-L. So now I have written my title. I'm then going to press the Enter button. Here is the Enter button on my keyboard. So when I press the Enter, it's going to make a new line or go to a new line of my writing. So I press Enter, and now I'm ready to do capital B, Shift B, Y for buy, and you're going to put your name. So I would put my name. Okay, again, I'm going to press Enter, and I'm even going to press Enter one more time. Now, at this time, I have not changed anything. I haven't changed the colors. I haven't changed the font. At the very end, boys and girls, we will do that. Now I'm ready to start typing, but we need our margin to be over here, not in the middle. So I'm going to go to the top and click Align Left. So at this time, pause the video. I would like you to go ahead and put the title. Make sure you have capital letters in the title. Who the work is by, which would be your name, and then get ready to start the writing. Excellent. So now we're ready to start typing the writing. So the first thing I need to do when I'm writing, I need to indent. But I can't put 2 finger spaces up here. What I'm going to do instead is press the tab button. So if I look at my keyboard, here is the tab button. It's above the cap lock button and below these buttons. So I'm going to press tab so that I can have an indent. So I press tab and look at how my writing jumped. Okay, that's different from just pressing space. So now I'm going to start my sentence with a capital letter, I, and then I'm going to start writing my work. At the end of my sentence, I need to put my end mark or my period. We can find the period or end mark right down here. Now, see how the period is right here? Be careful that you're not pressing the comma, which is right there. So I'm going to press this button, and then it will give me a period. So I press my period, and now I'm finished with my sentence. But just like in writing, I can't start a new sentence until I put a space. So again, here's my space bar. I'm going to press space, and then so I can put my capital letter and start my new sentence. So space, and now I can start my new sentence. Okay, I put my period, I add a space again. Your job, boys and girls, will be to now go ahead and start typing your work. So go ahead, pause the video, and now start typing your work. Make sure you put a tab at the beginning of a paragraph. After a period comes a space, and then every time you have a new paragraph, we need to press tab again. Go ahead and go. I will see you again when you are finished with the writing. Here, boys and girls, you can see I have finished my typing. So if there are any red dots under, I'm going to right-click with my mouse and see if it has a different spelling suggestion. Now you need to know if it's the correct one. Now I know that I spelled Bedouin incorrect, so I'm going to say yes, change it. Here, this one says waves, and I'm saying, no, that's not the one I'm looking for, so I'll leave this. Now that I'm finished, I can click, highlight all of my writing, and now I can go and change the font. We don't want it to be so big that it falls off the page or comes off the page, but we also should make it so that we can read it as well. Notice I changed it to 24, but nothing happened. That means I didn't highlight it, or I didn't tell the computer what to change it to. So now I have made it big enough that it should take up almost the whole page. I can even make this bold. Let's keep the writing a dark color. So if you want to do black, maybe a dark purple, or a dark blue, but let's not add any other color but anything that's dark. All right, go ahead and go.